you want to just let loose and express your inner longing to your friends, your teammates, your colleagues, raise up your hand, think of Glenn Burke, and give a high five. Madam Toastmaster?
How soon I forget? That was a wonderful, the entertaining speaker was in the second advanced communicator book. Thank you for that. And you are so knowledgeable about things. I'm always learning too from your speeches, and they're not only entertaining, but they're a learning opportunity. Thank you. I'll give everyone just a few minutes to finish filling out your reviews. That makes me think, what is my legacy going to be? Have I done something that maybe society can continue on with? I don't know. Quit laughing. Yeah, maybe my bowling style will catch on. No, last night bowling the first game I bet I had 7 nines. Second game I had like 5 nines. I could not.
Yesterday was a forgettable day for bowling.
Yeah, it was not the same pin standing every time either, so
Same
I don't
here.
know.
No matter
A lot of nines.
every ball that was perfectly rolled, our team and the one next to us, there's always 1 or 2 standing. Or split.
Yeah.
I think there was extra gravity yesterday.
Oh.
Well, there was extra oil in the lane.
Oh,
Person
yeah,
picked up
wasn't
a bowling ball, like, you're talented.
I figure if bowling was only 9 pins, that I would easily get up. Well, you wouldn't get a 200 game, but I'd get the best score possible. It's amazing how you've have given lots of speeches. They still are just writing like it's your first speech. Just detail, detail, detail. Yeah. Wanzan, you're going to be, whenever you're done then, you're going to be my point man here.
Alright.
So when you're done then I'll continue on.
30 seconds.
Okay. I'll let you finish as you need to finish. Keep keep writing, but I'd like to introduce Wanzan. He's going to be doing our table topics.
I got some real easy ones. So who wants to try?
I think they want the hard ones. Nobody wants the easy ones.
How about Eric?
I'll give it a go.
Do you have a smartphone? Why or why not?
I do not have a smartphone. In fact, I have, which pocket is it in? It's actually about a year and a half old flip phone, and I do not have a smartphone because, one, I cannot justify spending $200 to $300 to go on Facebook when I have a computer with a screen about 300 times the size that functions the same way. So I don't. I don't feel the urge to go on Facebook or tweet or use the internet really all that much more than I absolutely need to. So I feel like that would be not necessarily a waste because there are a lot of really cool other apps like the astronomy app and things like that would be really fun to have. But up until this point, I just can't convince myself to just drop the dough on a smartphone.
All right, good thanks, Eric. Anybody else? How about Deborah?
An easy one for me.
You all right?
Softball. No sports. No sports.
No
Don't
sports?
forget
Okay.
Can I do that? Can I take it?
That's really easy. What's your wish for Christmas gift this year?
Oh. Should I tell you what I really want? Because that's evil. My wish for Christmas actually will be, I'll have a weird Christmas this year. My brother is getting married on December 30th. So my Christmas will be New Year's Eve, actually. That's when my whole family will be celebrating. So I guess my actual wish will be that everyone gets there and that everyone fits in my house because I will be hosting, and that the kids don't spend the whole time driving us crazy and arguing. So basically for a pleasant time. It's a pretty easy wish.
How about John?
Okay.
This is really easy.
When you said evil.
What's your favorite place for lunch? Why?
This one is actually really easy. Well, my favorite or most commonly placed, the place I eat the lunch the most is my desk. My favorite place, probably not so much. However, usually I'm pretty boring and bring my lunch from home, whether it just be a sandwich or leftovers or whatever. However, if I do go out, I do like to go to the place up central Acapulco. I get these cravings for Mexican food quite often, and I found that so far at least that's the best place that I could go to. My previous life, when I was living in Michigan, I actually had a group of about 8 or 10 of us that had a Wednesday lunch Buffalo Wild Wings crew. They had some special deal on you get $1 off or something like that, but we always had a bunch of us that got together and Buffalo Wild Wings were down the road. That was always a fun one, real quick, easy, and food that's good for you because it's chicken. That was my previous life. That would have been my favorite place, and I still try to sneak out to Buffalo Wild Wings as often as possible now.
We still have time.
Oh, yes.
How about
Oh, Lisa, it looks like that camera's set pretty.
Oh.
Lisa?
Hello, easy.
Yeah. Easy? Yeah. What keeps you awake at night?
Oh, well, actually, nothing really keeps me awake at night. I actually always try and be good about getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Because if I don't, then I know I'll be crabby or not feeling so great the next day. But with a little caveat, I guess when my kids were younger, babies, then my body had to program itself to be okay with getting up every 3 hours for the feedings. But that was in infancy. But now that they're fine and they sleep through the night, I sleep through the night. And so, yeah, go to bed.
How about Sarah?
Sure.
You're next, Tom.
Yeah.
Get a good one. It's been a while.
Okay, this is a kind of follow-up on Erica's question. Do you think Facebook changed people's brain? Support your point.
I have not ventured into the Facebook world or the tweeting world, so I totally understand where you're coming from. However, I have a smartphone for that. But I do think that Facebook has opened up the teenage high school generation to where they probably tend to be a little bit more trusting of people, cyber people that I think are out there, maybe not actually who they are. Maybe I watch Dateline NBC too much, or too many crime shows. I think I watch, but Facebook to me is having the ability to see what other people are doing, and if you don't have that locked, I think it opens up to non-privacy issues. So, thank you.
Tom's next. Thanks, Tom. Can you give me an example where Toastmaster experience helped you real life?
I know that last Monday, Toastmasters gave me something to do. I got to come up here, I got to watch a fellow Toastmaster from our club give a speech. Not only give a speech, he gave an awesome speech in front of a whole different audience and win. And I also got to learn how to count ballots. That was actually quite fascinating. I didn't know that it was that regimented, but it's all a process. It was good. And that's all I have.
So if there's another election in 2012 in Minnesota, yeah, apply for the job.
Well, Toastmasters was easy.
That kind of cool.
Yeah,
Maybe one
maybe,
more.
do we have someone else besides me?
Chris?
Sure.
What are you most proud of?
What am I most proud of? It's always hard because when my wife is here, I have to save my son from my wife. When you're at work, you have to save your job. That kind of thing. Honestly, for me, and it's not because they were huge successes or anything, but the things I'm most proud of are the Fringe Festival shows that I've done. Because for me, they they take me to that level of like, I have to do everything that I can possibly do at the highest level I can do it at to get this thing to be produced